Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. They tried this, but I'm too classy for your lines. Got my double cups up, that's the reason that I'm like this, like this, like this, like this. Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. They tried this, but I'm too classy for your lines. Got my double cups up, that's the reason that I'm like this. Like this, 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 Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. They tried this, but I'm too classy for your lines. Got my double cups up, that's the reason that I'm like this. Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. They tried this, but I'm too classy for your lines. Got my double cups up, that's the reason that I'm like this. Like this, 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 like this,
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. you just saw our deadlift workout from this week. Before we get into that, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Those always help the channel grow. And if you need any help with your training programs, check out Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. You get access to 19 programs ran by Andy and myself. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, 3, 4, 5 day programs, as well as our power building block. You also get added to our private Discord, where you can ask questions, get form checks, share PRs, just talk about training in general. And yeah, let us know if you signed up in the comments. Let us know if there's anything we can do better. Love feedback. Now that we've got the sponsor stuff out of the way, we'll get into the training. So this week was another really fun training day where all of our lifts kind of synced up. We're basically girls at this point with our periods all syncing up. We had deadlifts. We each kind of had a slightly different variation. We'll start with Andy's because his was the lightest and he is the worst deadlifter of us, but we don't hold that against him. But anyway, so he hit 660, 300 kilograms for a set of 6. His variation is pause deadlifts. He doesn't really have a lift or a meet picked out at this point, so he's just kind of doing some offsets of training. I think he was kind of in between if you wanted to deload this week or keep pushing it, because he's done like 3 weeks in a row pretty heavy. He's actually been kind of mirroring my progression by doing about 100 pounds less and just trying to kind of keep up in that way. So he asked me what my plan was this week. I told him I was going to go for like 750, 760 on my set of 6. So he ended up going to 660, moved pretty well. Definitely like a tough one on that last rep, but hey, got to deload next week. My training, as you guys know, I hit the 738 for a set of 6. If you haven't seen that video, it was last week. If you want to check that lift out. Moved pretty well, and then so this week I wanted to go somewhere in the 750, 760 range. Last warm-up was 650, moved pretty decent, so I ended up going to 760 and moved well. The second rep actually, so on log clean press from Saturday, if you watch that video, you can kind of see that the crash pads were very, very bouncy, and on one of the sets, I tried to kind of follow the log down, and fortunately I kind of felt like a little twinge in my back. It wasn't bad at the time, but it was just kind of nagging a little bit. And then on the second rep, it actually kind of like fired again, just like tightened up quite a bit. It was pretty uncomfortable for about 24 hours there, but able to finish out the set, hit the set of 6. Again, very tough set. The last couple of reps were quite grinders. We'll see if I want to push one more week. Maybe like to try for 771 next week, but we'll see how my back is feeling and everything with that. Didn't really do any accessories on this day because I had to travel the following day, so I ended up combining my deadlift with my bench. So I ended up doing my like rep bench day right after deadlifts, but I didn't film that one. It was pretty light stuff, so it wasn't really worth filming in my opinion. But anyways, then moving on to the cool part of the train was Ken's last heavy deadlift. So he's sitting about 2.5 weeks out from a meet at this point, and it was his last heavy deadlift day. He hit 903, 904 last week, so wanted to go for a PR. And as you guys all know his story, you saw in the video, he ruptured his both his patellar tendons and quad, I believe, is all the injuries. Basically a plethora of injuries in his legs where he could not walk, and very scary injury. I was very thankful I was not at the meet, because I was talking to someone, I was like, I probably would have puked if I saw that. But anyways, so he has had quite the journey coming back, very inspirational, love to see it. And he was able to hit 909. I actually thought he had the collars on, so I thought it was 920, and I was really really blown away. But yeah, the 909s was insane. It was very cool to watch, and I'm excited to see what he does on the platform. I think he has his last heavy bench in the next couple days. So hopefully, I would imagine he's probably gonna go for 600 or something like that in training, and then 600 at the meet as well. He's doing push pull, but yeah, keep an eye out for that, his meet. And other than that, check out all the sponsors below. Use the links and the discount codes for support, and we'll catch you in the next video.